Quran, it does say, with respect to dealing with a woman who has been socialized to be rebellious, really against herself, it says, leave them alone in their beds. Now that's the Quran. See, what gets us punked out a lot of times is Jezebel punked Ahab by getting him to turn away from his God. See, once a woman can get you to turn away from your God, sometimes it's a test, but sometimes you got you a live Jezebel.
Come on.
But when she turns you away from your God and you only have rank beneath your navel button and you can't seem to quite get to that top position where you used to be, my motto is, wherever there's no respect, you need to leave. You shouldn't be involved in a relationship. And so sadly, the enemy, through his filth and indecency, has integrated us into approaching women. We don't approach women properly. We break ranks. We're talking about we must be brothers first.
Come on, brother.
And in our society, in the world we're building, you don't approach women, you approach their father first.
Right, that's right.
What you feel, or how would we feel being respected enough to where a young man came and said, Mr. Lewis or Mr. Michael, I'm going to be graduating from engineering soon. And you're an engineer, or you're a doctor, or you're a carpenter, or you're a truck driver, and I'm a great mechanic, and I have an interest in your daughter. And it's an interest, she's very beautiful, but I believe that she could help me with a vision that I have that could add on to your family business or your family covenant relationship. And you looked at that young man. He's 25, he's 30 years old. And he's honest and he has integrity. Next point. We should always take the responsibility of putting a check in our relationship to where we can approach the father to tell the father that his daughter is not listening very well. I want to talk to you about your daughter, sir. I don't beat women. We don't want to beat women. We don't beat women.
That's right.
And,
That's right.
And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, don't let no woman beat you. Did you know that?
It's heavy because they be beating brothers. They be pounding on some of these weak brothers. Yeah. So
and beating you ain't just physical.
That's right.
A woman can emasculate you to the point that she destroys your ambition to serve her.
Teach. Yes, sir.
So you don't take a woman. It is your responsibility to not just be a man, but to grow to become a god. Now, a nation can rise no higher than its woman. But Minister Farrakhan said a woman will never rise without a man because the black man is the backbone of the nation. John highlighted that Brother Rahman said some of the FOI had been filleted. Our backbone, you know, when your backbone is broke, you have to slither and get down on a low frequency of vibration with a woman. And do you know, a woman will try to get right if she has something upright to pull herself on to elevate her. And when you pick her up and put her up there, you make her take a pledge to stay up there. Now, a lot of our women, and us too, but we can't clean our women up until we're brothers enough to clean up.
Yes.
We're brothers, but
Y'all cooking now.
we can't be whoremongers.
Come
That's
on,
right.
man. Teach,
Right.
man.
That's right.
See, a whore is a destroyed woman who don't have a knowledge of self.
That's
She can be resurrected,
Mm,
but you ain't gonna resurrect her by having sex with her.
that's right.
Come on, man.
That's
Come
right.
on.
She's not
Black
ready
man.
for sex. She's ready for therapy.
That's right.
And the last time the minister talked to us, he said to us, Brother Michael and Brother John, Brother Tony, he said we need more teachers and mentors in the Black community.
Mm,
A lot of times those girls were molested by their cousins and uncles. And
yes.
this is a sex-crazed society, so everybody's
Right.
having sex, you know?
Yes.
And sex is a vehicle to get you into the subconscious mind, which rules the conscious mind, to Brother Tony's point.
Right.
You can't have a woman with a bunch of signals going off in her head. The last 4 dudes, this one, that one. See, when they get married, the reason why you go to the father is because he was supposed to be the one that was calling signals in that young girl's head.
That's right.
But we live in the devil's society,
Yes.
and he's messed us up.
Mm,
But these teachings, because of the truth, purify us. It sparks in us the self-accusing spirit where you feel bad screwing whores.
that's right.
I'm not trying to be
Oh,
self-righteous.
you teach. You right. Teach. Yes.
Teach, black man.
But you know, you took advantage of a ignorant, degenerate, broken woman. She wouldn't have done that if she'd have had a thorough knowledge of self. But the devil robbed me and robbed her and robbed you of that knowledge. Now you lay down with each other, and after she gets you in that position, she don't respect you no more. Because you are need to grow just like the rest of the need to grows. But if you got the conversation up, you would either intimidate her to the point to where she couldn't see you like that. Even lost found sisters call me Brother Lewis.
That's
I
right.
don't play with them.
That's right.
You heard me?
Yes, sir.
And I will talk your clothes back on you too if you listen to me.
That's
You
right.
heard what I just said?
Yes, sir.
Not talk them off, talk them
them
on. The
Yes.
kind of stuff that I say pierces women,
Mm,
and it pierces men too.
yes.
And I learned it from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Now look, I'm saying this and I'm gonna stop. Polygyny is not a sin. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It ain't mandatory, but it ain't a sin. Why you bringing that up, Brother Lewis? I'm bringing it up because we live in a wicked and adulterous society
Yes.
where adultery and fornication is the way of life.
Mm-hmm.
Now look, you are under no obligation to take more than one wife in a covenant relationship. It ain't mandatory yet. It might get
Right.
there though. I don't know. It might get there. You heard me?
Mm,
But the thing of it is that when you fornicate and commit adultery with women, you destroy the brotherhood.
that's right, brother.
Because the women
That's
and the babies that come from that are not under our stewardship and governance. So the whole purpose
Salute.
of us taking on the covenant responsibility of another woman, for those who have done that, was to be the example of integrity. And we don't have nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to the domestic life of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's why I brought it up. Because some of us are so dirty in our minds. See, we want to fornicate. We want to commit adultery, and we want to be irresponsible. And that's not who Muhammad is.
That's right.
Muhammad, look, the women, I'm not saying this to be sarcastic, but the women are so ignorant, they will give you sex like it ain't nothing because they don't have no value. So you're not a big man by screwing them.
Mm-hmm.
But the messenger wanted to purify women and then use the women as a teaching vessel to get us into the next dispensation of time where we rule the world. So he didn't want the enemy's poison seed in our women. And you can clean your seed up. You know, Minister Farrakhan taught us well how to purify your DNA. Mother Tynette, reading and chanting the Quran, fasting, praying. It can purify your thoughts to where you don't think of women. You love women.
You teaching. Come on.
But you don't think of women, and you're not proud to say that our women are whores. See, when some man can call your woman to Dubai so that he could have the opportunity to not only have sex with her, but to urinate on her and to defecate on her and to send her back home to the powerless niggas that I rule. Excuse the language.
Oh, man.
Just makes you angry. It makes you angry, man, you know? Yeah. This is why we need a brotherhood.
That's right, brother.
I don't want my granddaughters turned into whores.
That's right, brother.
Right.
I want my granddaughters married.
Teach, brother.
With soldiers of God who love enough to want to build a new world.
Come on.
Right.
That's what I want for my family. And that's what Minister Farrakhan taught us, and the kind of man Minister Farrakhan taught us to be. So all the black Muslims who are the best, the men, lift your head up. Don't be embarrassed about nothing that Allah revealed to Muhammad.
That's right.
And we'll have enough strength to build a new world.
Brother, you cooking, brother.